Anyway, so let's go over here to Funky, because like I said, I just want to remind the colored community that when you support shit like this and you allow it and you cheer it on, and then you see that people don't necessarily want to hear from y'all, it could be for this reason. But why is it it's always some fucking debauchery or some negativity, and that's what's supported with regard to Black men? But let there be Jamie Foxx over here about to have a baby. It's not congratulations. It's you're a sellout and you ain't shit. How is that a thing? How? What did he do? Did he break the law? Did he stab somebody? Did he steal something? Was he carrying a weapon? Nope, none of that. Is it just like the community likes to protect criminals, it seems like? I'm not calling these people criminals. I'm just saying, is that what the theme is? Is that as long as you're a criminal, you're doing good for the community, and that's where the support comes from? Because again, as long as it's y'all, now I'm talking about y'all, it's a fucking problem. It's a damn problem. No one around, none of these men around here can just be working, blue collar, veterans, child, VP, AVP, child, I don't know, whatever. Just making a living, just going to work, coming home, playing video games, child, whatever y'all do. You don't buy pillows, you're not doing that, so I don't know what you're doing. And then just chilling because they don't want to be dealing with you heifers. Then all of a sudden it's a problem and they ain't shit. You going over to there and they ain't shit because they ain't checking for you. It's always some ain't shit ninja. Then something happens and all of a sudden you want somebody's help, right? And support. And you need to boycott too. And you got to boycott Target. And now you got to boycott all Asians. Now listen, I don't know what y'all sassy straights do because y'all, I don't think y'all really buy much of anything. No shade. Are y'all going to give up the Chinese? Do y'all be in Chinese places? Let me not say Chinese. Do y'all be in Asian stores? Do y'all be in the hair salon, the hair places? Are y'all standing in lines all the way around when a new hair place opens? Because I'm telling y'all, as soon as y'all see a new hair place open and you see a line around the corner, you better make sure you send it to me expeditiously. You heard? Y'all better make sure you send it to me expeditiously, okay? So I put out a video earlier today where the Chinese lady was like, you Negroes, and that's not the word she was using. I didn't put that in there, but on her other video, I did hear her use the N-word hard ER. Y'all ain't gonna do shit. We don't give a shit. You ain't shit, and we don't care about your shit. Go ahead. They daring ya. Oh, because I didn't say I was joining, just like I didn't say I was joining Target. But they daring ya to go ahead. We don't care. We don't care. We don't care. Somebody said, oh, you ain't got, you think those Asians in your community or something like that care about you? I don't need them to care about me. I need them to get these fucking nails done. And I need to make sure that when they're giving me a pedicure, that I go to sleep, okay? That massage better work and my drink better come and it better taste good, okay? That's all I care about. See, I don't get attached to people like that. If the person that typically does my nails ain't there to do it, I don't give a fuck. As long as y'all know what you're doing, give me somebody else. I don't want to be in here all day. I already know I got to give up 2.5 to 3 hours of my life to be there. Listen, give me somebody else. I don't care. Y'all all better know what you're doing. Because if you fuck it up, I just don't go back. That's the difference between me and some of y'all. Not y'all. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to keep going someplace where they treat me badly. They don't give me my money's worth. They act like that I'm stealing. They accuse me. They follow me. I know people follow people in major department stores. I know I've worked in plenty of department stores, but in a place like the little Sunoco or whatever, yeah, no. If I seen somebody coming behind me, I'm leaving. No, what? I don't care. I don't care. I don't have to spend my money anywhere. I spend it where I choose to spend it. It's not a necessity to have to do it here. So I stand by what I said yesterday or the day before yesterday. I think this should be taken as a lesson about who you allow into your communities to set up shop and how it is that they treat you, what it is that you give back, what your community gets back. But instead, y'all want to just willy-nilly, because this is all willy-nilly, y'all. It's just willy-nilly, nothing Asian. That sounds crazy. And you know why it sounds crazy? Because Anybody with common sense, let me rephrase, chat. Anybody with common sense knows, first of all, most things that you buy say made in China. And China is under Asian for those that don't know. And y'all know I'm not the brightest, but child, I do know that. Made in China. Okay? And allegedly, Jordans are made in China. Colors, you giving up them sneakers, child? Let me know. I would love to know. I would love to know. But what's in the neighborhoods typically is the same as probably a community like where Cyrus was. Gas stations owned by people with the last name Patel. I'm sorry, it is what it is. What do y'all want from me? Or Chow. And honestly, he probably sold it to his cousin, allegedly. I know that's being racist, but I don't care. Shit, I'm stereotyping. You see, they help each other out. You see, it went from one Asian to another Asian. You colors won't even do that with each other with anything. You just want to attack and talk about people and curse them out and then have the nerve to turn around talking about why somebody would talk about y'all. Y'all make it so easy. This is what the community does. You don't think about the future. You just get so much into your damn feelings that you're willing to toss the whole fucking community away. Then something happens. It's like, you not participating. Who you talking to? Who you talking to? Who? Y'all been throwing me away, and I'm all good with it. But y'all been throwing people that are married. Does any of this sound familiar? In a long-term relationship? Don't have a problem with men who work, men who actually take care of their children, men who actually can sustain a relationship. Y'all got all sorts of issues and problems with that. Y'all got all kinds of problems running off at the mouth, letting this nigga talk his shit. Black men are the cancer to the community. Is that what it is? Is that what it is? And now y'all want to talk about support and boycott and all that shit? Again, child, it is the same shit. This is just a different damn day of the week. That's all it is. Y'all will never learn. I'm just a little bit confused, but we're going to listen to this nigga and remind everyone what the fuck it is that he says. And then we'll go ahead and take a look at a few other things. Because like I said, it's really interesting how all the support comes either a criminal after someone is taken on up out of here or some crazy ass situation that they gotten themselves into. And now there's suddenly supposed to be all this support. Why don't you have all this support for the upstanding citizens is the real question. The people who are following the law. Nah, y'all would rather say you're acting like a white supremacist. How about we're just acting like normal people in society who ain't got time to be worried about every fucking white person that comes in front of our face. Then you go down to a place where said races are going to be. I'm going to let it go, child. I'm going to let it go. And then going to talk about that girl. Shout out to Devon. I appreciate you, boo. He said the long-term solution is to build black hair and nail shops, grocery stores, gas stations, and support them. But black folk won't make the sacrifice long-term, which I forget who I was talking. RBN last night, we were talking about that. He was saying that it was a $10,000 investment needed into the Steak and Shake, and then you get a $168,000 salary. You get the store, you have to manage it. And of course, you're going to have to put in some hours. You got to put in a lot of hours if you're going to run anything on your own. You get to come into the franchise. You get to potentially make all this money. You get a business. You can expand. You can build your wealth. You know, you can talk about generational wealth, but if you're not doing anything about it, all it is just talk. And he said, you know, black people won't do it. One, because of 10,000, which is honestly, is a very small amount for a franchise fee. But you are going to have to work. Like what happened to people's work ethic? It's like no one wants to work, child. I ain't even talking about Z's right now. Y'all be back on my list tomorrow. But I'm just talking about as a whole, what is wrong with working, Bueller? What is wrong with going out there and getting what it is that you need in order to live your fucking life so that you don't have to go and vote for a socialist because you want them to give you something like that girl out there in Seattle, which is half damn crazy, and then Ma'am Danby, which is going to turn crazy. There's no doubt about it. We'll see what happens once the Knicks win. Good luck to y'all. Good luck to y'all in New York. Thank you, Devon. I appreciate you. Shout out to Queen Gen Z, but we like her. She said, speaking of Chung Lee, oh Lord, I plan to get a petty set done tomorrow for the triple going on with my coworker this week. I ain't gotta let them know. They gotta squeeze me in on Wednesday at this point. Exactly. Child, I ain't got nothing to do with none of it. Okay. Again, those people down there in South Damn Carolina want to do this stuff as far as Asians are concerned. You should be doing what you need to do in that community. And I don't think burning down and burning the building up, doing all that made any sense, because what does that get you? What does that change? And how does it make anything better? How about somebody say, you know what, let's pool our money together. Let's go ahead and buy it ourselves. Of course, it has to be for sale, or build something, or bring in our own hair. I saw people talking about that in somebody's comment section, talking about, oh, well, we sell hair. Well, it does come from the Asians. Yes, it still comes from it. Where do you think that hair coming from, child? Asians. So in essence, you're really still doing the same damn thing. Who's stupid enough not to recognize that? We know. We thought you knew. Okay, so y'all really still, I feel like that's going to be allowed though during this boycott, because can't nobody not have their hair, child. I know I can't. Shit, I ain't lying. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a damn. Y'all go ahead, child. I'll watch y'all, support you right here, because I talk about y'all. As long as we talking about you, you're going to get noticed. So that's good. Shout out to us. We be leering and helping. Look who's back, y'all. He said, back with the F I missed. Y'all still acting up. We about to, because we about to hear what this nigga got to say right here again.
A lot of flack for this, but I'm gonna say it out loud with my whole chest. Straight black men are the cancer of the black community. That's where it starts and that's where it stops. Ladies, I'm here to tell y'all something. All this shit that y'all got going on, some of y'all, not all of y'all, with the gays and with the trans, let it go. Your issue is not a trans woman. Your issue is not a punk or not a sissy. Your issue is all of our issue. Straight black men. Straight black men.
So now everybody's supposed to come together. So now straight black men as a whole are all the problem. So let's go ahead and assume that Cyrus and Carmelo are straight, but they not a problem. Neither one of them are the problem. So now everybody got to come together. Shout out to the straights. Shout out to the straights, the sassies. Y'all got to come on now and make sure you support. They call when they call your name. Shout out to DeBarge. When they call your name, you supposed to come running. You heard what Tiffany said. You heard what the Black Cindy Brady said. If you read the she get a salesman, don't get behind, but what the women? Y'all better get on behind Funky Dineva. Shout out to Lauren coming in here and causing trouble. But thank you for the support. I appreciate you. I see you, hon. Y'all make sure you hit the like button for me. Subscribe if you are new.
Are the enemy to the gays. Straight black men are the enemy to the trans. Straight black men are who are causing harm to the girls and the women. That's where it's at. Now, y'all can shoot the messenger. Y'all can call me all type of faggots on the Shade Room and all the other blog sites. That's going to pick this up and I'll eat it. But you'll never see a situation.
I bet he will.
With girls and women walking around saying they scared of the gay boys. They scared of their life for the gay boys. They don't want to be around the gay boys. It ain't us going around with these fragile ass egos.